Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going backpacking. This is a bookish girlie goes backpacking in Australia, and it's been a while since I filmed this, but I forgot the intro. So future Ella says hi, and I get to relive my memories for the next couple minutes, and you guys get to enjoy Australia. And there's lots of book shopping, there's lots of reading, and there's lots and lots of Australia. So I hope you guys enjoy. What a day already. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm currently in Manly. I just took the ferry, and all I can say is it's insane to be back in Sydney, and I haven't done Manly before, so I'm triple excited to be here now. My day so far consisted mainly of paperwork. I had to get a new phone number, get a bank account, looking into filing for that tax file number, all the things, but so far it's looking pretty good. I've got a lot of that done. I grabbed some pancakes at my favorite place in the world. There's no better pancakes than Pancakes on the Rocks. Prove me wrong. And I went to the bookstore, did a little browsing, and I got a new e-reader case, which I'm obsessed with, and I was this close to buying a tote bag, but I have enough, but it's beautiful. So my plan now is to sit down somewhere and continue looking into that text phone number stuff. So I'm gonna look into that, grab a coffee, maybe a snack, and hopefully sit by the beach somewhere. That would be awesome. I'm wandering around somewhere close to Shelley's Beach. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Gotta take a step, make sure I don't fall. But look at that. This is just absolutely amazing. And I'm gonna keep walking just a little bit and then slowly turn around. I've been reading a bit. I decided to postpone the paperwork to tonight and just actually enjoy Sydney and the fact that I'm back. And I am absolutely in love with this place. It's all I can say. I loved it 2 years ago, and I love it even more now. So I'm gonna finish my little hike. Seems like I'm almost done. just sat down and look at my view. This was my favorite place to sit 2 years ago, and I got lucky and my bench was free. So here we are. I have no plans for the next hour or two other than just sit here in the sun, enjoy the weather and the view, and read my book. I'm still reading this title, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. Also protecting my new tattoo, so I'm gonna have the weirdest timeline ever. But here we are. It's a little bit too fresh to put it out in sunlight, but I'm obsessed. I don't know if I ever really showed it, but it's looking pretty good. And this weather is awesome. This is 30 Celsius, probably between 80 and 90 Fahrenheit. I have no clue right now, but I would assume probably like 90-ish Fahrenheit. But don't quote me on this. But I'm gonna get my book out and enjoy this beautiful view because it's my last couple hours in Sydney. And honestly, like, being here again, this really just showed me that this is my favorite place on this entire planet. And I've seen so much. I've been to so many places. I've met so many people, and still to this day, this spot right here, if I could stay right here, right now, forever, I would freeze time and just spend here forever. This is my absolute favorite place. But let's see if that maybe changes the more I see of Australia, because so far I've only ever seen Sydney. And maybe that changes when I see more of this country, but this country it just owns a special place in my heart. In Byron Bay, and I'm on my way to the beach. It's insanely windy, and of course I'm wearing a dress, because why wouldn't I? So apologies to everybody I have flashed on my way. So far I'm really enjoying Byron Bay, and all I've seen is my hostel and the beach, but honestly, if that's all I see, I'm happy about it. Try and keep this somewhat quick. I don't even know where my glasses went. I just got back from the beach. I took a shower and I'm feeling pretty good. I also went to the supermarket, and on my way I found the cutest little bookstore ever, so I browsed a little bit, and honestly Byron Bay is beautiful. There is a little hike that I really wanted to do, but it's gonna take me like an hour to the lighthouse and then walk around and like another hour back, so I didn't do that because I just wanted a chill day for once, relaxing a little bit, enjoying the sun, enjoying the beach. So I did just that, and I gotta go make some dinner soon. I don't even know what time it is, not gonna lie. But I'm gonna make some dinner soon and then read some more because I've been reading plenty in the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. And so far, I'm loving this book. And I don't have much left. I think I'm on 80% or something. So I should be done pretty soon. And I'm gonna try and do that tonight. And yeah, continue with that. However, let's give a little roundup of what has happened over the last few days. Because, does it work? Is it better? I don't know. But the last few days have been busy. On Wednesday evening, I landed in Sydney, Australia. And then spent 2 days in Sydney. And honestly, Sydney is just, it's my favorite city in the whole world. It's where I feel most comfortable, where I feel most at home. I just love that place so much. So I spent 2 days in Sydney revisiting my favorite places, and last time I didn't get to do Manly, so I did just that and went to Manly and enjoyed the beach. Went through all kinds of bookstores. I got this cute little book sleeve. It's like for my e-reader, which is in there right now. It's covered in sand because I took it to the beach and it was so windy today. But yesterday evening I then took the Greyhound bus up to Byron Bay, which is where I am now. So I'm currently in Byron Bay. It was a 13-hour bus ride and I did not really sleep much. I tried to get a little bit of sleep because I am prepared. I do have some earplugs. I have, what do you call this? I don't even know where it is. Like a sleep mask? Yeah. Like this, like a sleeping mask, some earplugs, headphones, fully charged headphones. And I read a little bit, but also I've just been on the go so much recently that I've just spent so much time getting everything in. But I'm almost done with the Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. And I've also been reading so much in, oh god, 1,000 Broken Pieces? I'm gonna blend in a picture right here. I started that book a month ago at home as a physical copy. It might even been last year when I started, and I loved every second of it. But because it's a heavy hardcover and it's quite the emotional book, I got stuck and I wasn't emotionally available to read such a deep book. So I paused it, tried to finish it before leaving Germany. Didn't finish, spoiler. And then forgot to mark where I left off. So while I was on the flight to Sydney, I had this little baby up in the overhead compartment. So I forgot to take it out. So it was locked in there for 3.5 hours. So I had time to browse my Kindle library, and I found, I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 Broken Pieces. All these broken pieces, something like that. And I found it, I was like, oh my god, I started this a month ago and I loved it. Why not continue? So I took the time, went through everything, and finally found where I left off and continued reading. So that's what I did on that flight, and I've been reading quite a bit in that, and I think I have like, I don't even know the pages because I only see how much time I have left on my phone, so I have like an hour left. Anyway, that's my little update for now. That was a lot of yapping, but here we go. Tomorrow we're off to Surfer's Paradise, and I cannot wait because it's gonna be another beach day. A lot of beach days are incoming and I'm so excited for that. But yeah. finally get a moment of peace. It's probably insanely loud, but this is the most quiet spot I could find this whole time, and it's been quite some time since I checked in. I don't know if I checked in Byron Bay, but Byron Bay was beautiful. It was so windy, it was so much sand everywhere, but the beach was gorgeous. It was so freaking beautiful. I was only there for one night, and I really wanted to hike up to the lighthouse, but I just couldn't, so I missed out on that. I missed out on the Dolphin Beach, but if you ever go to Byron Bay, go hike up to the lighthouse, because all I heard was that it's beautiful. So yesterday I was in Surfers Paradise, which, not gonna lie, not my favorite city. It was a lot. It was loud. It was kind of like a party city, and yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but it was just loud and busy, and I kind of expected that, but also it was so much worse in person, and I was way too tired to go out and party, so I just went to bed early. But the beach was beautiful. It was a really good day yesterday, and today I'm in Brisbane, and so far I'm loving Brisbane. I'm currently sitting in the botanical garden, and it's so gorgeous, and I'm about to head to my hostel, still carrying all my stuff. So can't wait to get to my hostel. It's like a 30-minute walk. Of course I could take a bus, but it's like 2 bus stops and it takes me 5 minutes, so I might as well just walk those 5 minutes. I don't know if that makes sense or if I'm just crazy, but here we are. I'm gonna do that. And I've been reading like crazy. I think like 25% done with Nocticadia, and so far it's so good. And because I've been on the road all day today, I started listening to an audiobook. So I've been listening to Zodiac Academy, the dramatized version, and I'm on book 3, and it's finally starting to get better. So I finally start to understand why everybody loves this book. And I hated book 1, book 2 I also really didn't like, and I'm so curious, but I listened to almost the full first half of the audiobooks. So I'm gonna continue listening because I still have 35 minutes of what in the world was that? That was a crazy bird. Anyway, so I still have like 35 minutes to walk. So I'm gonna continue listening and potentially finish the audiobook today. That will be insane. But then I still have the second half of the book. But I'm gonna be on the train a lot tomorrow probably, because I'm planning to go to Australia Zoo. So maybe I get to finish Zodiac Academy by tomorrow evening. That would be so cool. But I will keep you updated on that. But I also plan to read more in Nocticadia, because so far it's just so amazing, and I'm so glad that I picked it up and that Shannon is making me read this. But yeah, so far I'm absolutely loving Brisbane. I've seen quite a bit already. Went to Brookie, and that was on my bucket list for like 2 years, because I've seen that little cookie store on TikTok like 2-3 years ago. I don't remember, but it's been a while. And since then I wanted to go to Brisbane and have a cookie. And thankfully it was a good cookie, because it was a 35-minute walk. I did all with my suitcase and stuff. And I sat down, I had a coffee, had a cookie, and it was amazing. So that's a little update I can give. And I'm gonna head to my hostel now, unpack everything, maybe do some laundry, and then potentially hit the road again and check out Brisbane some more. I just got to Australia Zoo and I'm so excited to be here. It just opened a couple minutes ago. It's currently 9:15 or something. Look what I'm seeing. Do you see that? There? The lizard. I love it. They just run around. They roam freely. It's so cool. And I'm gonna spend my whole day here and potentially listen to a little bit of an audiobook while I'm just walking, and then trying to see some shows and whatever, and hopefully be back in time before it gets dark in Brisbane. But so far, I'm so excited to be here. it to Noosa. It's time to go on a little hike. I already did my laundry and now I'm off to go explore. And yeah, let's see how far I get. I have no destination. I kind of want to make it to the ferry pools, but that's like an hour hike. And I don't know if I have it in me. So we might just walk around a little bit, stop by the beach and see what happens. Just take 1 minute to listen to all these birds. Oh my god. I'm now in Harvey Bay. Yesterday was Noosa and Noosa was gorgeous. And now I'm in Harvey Bay. Only have 28 hours or so here. It's a little bit over day. And I just picked up some food. I haven't had takeaway whatsoever in ages. So I'm so excited for this. And I'm gonna find a place to sit and eat and show you the ocean in a bit. Also, excuse the camera angle whatsoever because I cannot see anything because A, I'm not wearing my glasses, B, the sun is blinding me, and C, I'm trying not to trip because the floor is a little bit uneven, so I'm looking everywhere but the camera. So if you can only see me partially, excuse me. Oh, that looks cute. I just found a little park. But so far it's been an absolutely amazing trip. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Oh, there's so many birds, so eating here will not be nice. I made it to the ocean. Yay! This is always so unreal. This is my favorite place, honestly. And no, that's a lie. My favorite place was Byron Bay. But honestly, everywhere where is the beach, it's just beautiful. But here we are. I'm gonna eat a little bit and then check back in with a new update maybe. So I've been reading quite a bit. You know what, I'll just do it now while I'm still walking, so please bear with me. But I'm still reading Arcadia. I'm halfway through and so far I'm really enjoying it. And what else? I finished Zodiac Academy. I listened to both halves of the book. It's getting better. I'm still not a huge fan of it, but it's getting better. I cannot believe that this is my life right now. This is so gorgeous. Guys, I made it to Early Beach and this is just insanely beautiful so far. I haven't been here for long. I'm not able to check into my hostel just yet, so I'm just browsing the area, but it's absolutely gorgeous and I cannot wait to spend 3 days in this beautiful spot on earth. Swimming at the lagoon for a while and I finished Arcadia. Oh my god, Early Beach is so beautiful so far and my hostel even has a balcony. Like, oh my god, I didn't even notice I would get one. So this is pure heaven. But I finished Arcadia. Oh my god. Oh my god. I finished it. It was so good. 5 stars for me. And I was binging it at the end. I had like at least 150 pages, and I was just sitting in the water reading it away. I don't know how much time passed, but it was amazing. And I found the cutest little bookstore, and I had the loveliest chat with the bookseller there. And we're actually gonna go to dinner later because we read the same books, and I think this might be even a little friendship, which I love. I'm so here for it, and I'm so excited to go to dinner with her later. So I'm probably gonna hop in the shower, refreshen a little bit, and then get ready for dinner because I think it's already 3 p.m. and I'm meeting her in about 2 hours. So sorry. Oh, that looks delicious. Good morning in the morning. I'm about to leave Early Beach and headed up to Townsville. It's currently 6 a.m. and look at that view. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm about to go grab a coffee before I'm heading on the bus. And I just wanted to take a minute to sit at the beach because this place is what? It might be. This place is just insanely gorgeous. Like, I gotta show you in a bit, but this is literal paradise, and I love it here so much. And I've really enjoyed staying for 3 nights. But I'm also excited for my next adventure in Townsville. And oh, there's swallows. I haven't seen this in a while. Oh my god. That's cool. But the swallows are chasing a cockatoo. Sorry, I got distracted. But I'm excited for Townsville and Cairns, and I'm also really excited because this chapter is coming to an end. So I'll check back in when I'm possibly in Townsville. I've been trying to film a lot recently, but it was so windy every time that I had like a moment of peace because I don't want kids to be in this video. I don't want like a lot of like noises in these videos. So I tried to like find little spots, but every time I found one of these spots, it was so windy that I just couldn't film. So here we are. Here's the next yapping clip. And the last 3 days just happened absolute paradise. I did a scenic flight over the Whitsundays and the Great Barrier Reef, and that was the most special thing on earth. And since then, just I hung out at the lagoon, like a public pool basically. I hung out at the beach, and I'm just really loving life right now. The coffee shop is opening now. It's 1 minute to 6 a.m. and I'm gonna continue my walk over there. Don't you love all the bird sounds? I hope you can hear them, because this is what I've been listening to for the past 2 weeks, and I'm obsessed with this. This makes me so happy. Seeing all these birds, hearing all these birds, and just everything, and I love it so much. But I'm now heading to the cafe because your girl needs it. I need it so bad. I am so tired. I don't sleep much. But it's time for coffee. Hello again. I'm currently on Magnetic Island and I'm exploring a bit. It's been beautiful so far. I've seen a little rock wallaby and I spent quite some time reading, spent some time listening to an audiobook, and now I'm gonna go check out the koala park and see if I can just buy a ticket up there because I didn't purchase one before. And so far, honestly, Magnetic Island is beautiful. And I hated getting here because it was a 40-minute ferry ride and I was seasick the whole time. But I'm not regretting this at all because this place is so heavenly and it's so pretty. And honestly, so much prettier than Townsville so far. Like, it has its pretty spots, but this is so much nicer. And like, I've seen an actual wild rock wallaby. How cool was that? Hello again, it is me. I wanted to give a little update. I'm currently walking for quite a bit, so I thought, why not give a little update on the books I've been reading, because it's been a handful. What was I reading? I finished Nocticadia. I'm pretty sure I checked back in for Nocticadia because that was amazing. Then I read Savage Lands. Oh my god, I ate that up. I ate up Savage Lands. It was so insanely good. And then there's a butterfly. And then I started Ghosted, and I'm about halfway through Ghosted now. And that book, I can't even describe it. I'm really enjoying it. But I gotta stop and take a picture, and then I'll be back because I'm in Arcadia. And if you're a Sleep Token fan, you will know why this is exciting. And considering there's a harbor here, there's actually signs of like several vessels. And I'm like, oh my god, Sleep Token. Oh my god. I'm obsessed. Let's be honest, I'm obsessed. But I started Ghosted, and Ghosted is a second chance romance. And I'm halfway through, and I love seeing all the stories about it all, and like, I love how it's developing, how you get to know kind of like the flashbacks. I don't like the way the flashbacks are written, but I love how everything is expressed and how Jonathan and Kennedy are like interacting, and it jumps between flashbacks and the present. And honestly, that book is so catchy right now that I just want to sit down and read, but I'm in literal paradise right now, so I gotta keep walking. Officially at my last stop of this trip. I just got to Cairns, checked into my hostel, and I'm heading off to find some food because I am starving. All I had this morning was some grapes and a coffee, and that's not a good thing. But I'm gonna see what I find. There's a food market right here, and this is like right next to my hostel, and this looks so good. A huge part of me is so excited to get to Melbourne soon and just finally move into my dorm, settle and everything, and like also get to Melbourne. But the other part of me is just so insanely sad. Oh my god, there's no ocean whatsoever. I want to go look at that. But the other part of me is so sad that this whole trip is coming to an end so fast because I only have the rest of today left and tomorrow, and then the day after I'm leaving and I'm flying to Melbourne. And like, I know I'm still in the country and all that, but oh, the ocean is there, it's just brown. But still, it's not the same. If uni starts, it's definitely not the same than being traveling and all that thing. It's just not gonna be the same if it's traveling or uni, but nonetheless, I'm really excited to finally get my own room, be able to lock the room, have an actual bed that is gonna be mine, my own bed sheets and So privacy. No way. Oh my god. I guess it's low tide, but look at this. And I can't believe there's pelicans. How do you say it? Is it pelicans? There's so many animals right now. Wow. I know this isn't specific to Australia, but Australia keeps amazing me. Like, the wildlife here is just so insane. Oh, I found the lagoon. It's right across my hostel. Oh my god. A lagoon here is like a free public pool, so you can just hop in. Because I wouldn't swim in there because there's crocs, there's snakes, there's jellyfish, there's octopus, and it is moving into summer, so there's definitely crocs right now and there's definitely jellyfish right now. So you shouldn't go in that water. You shouldn't. And people are being very, very loud about it, and like, you should be careful around here. Not only did I forget the intro, I also forgot the outro. So that was my trip. It was nearly 3 weeks of beautiful, beautiful Australia. After the last clip at the airport, I made it to Melbourne. I settled down at uni, and it was so crazy for this backpacking trip to get to an end because a new chapter started. And honestly, it was such a great time. And I love backpacking. There were so many crazy places, but out of everything I've seen, my favorite place now is Melbourne. So Byron Bay is a close one, Airlie Beach is a close one, Sydney still is on the list, but Melbourne, something about that city stole my heart, and I just love it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a little bit of snippets of Australia, and a lot of book shopping was done and a lot of reading was done. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.